Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ride. Yeah.
Welcome to Coffee's Conversations of Keepin It Real. I'm your host, Philip Marcel. I'm filling in for Trina. Today is...
Alisha.
Yes. Alisha, where are you from, Alisha?
Originally from Detroit, but I live in Gainesville.
Thank you.
So,
and what is your business?
My business is the wedding cycle.
Good stuff.
Many cycles of the wedding.
Good stuff. I love it. But today we have some special guests. Who are you two? Tell us.
We are SavannaQ. Mm-hmm. She is Savannah. I'm Q.
Mm-hmm.
That's for Quincy Miller, Savannah. Yeah, and we're here in this small little world of Gainesville, making music.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you guys for coming out today, man. We are very excited to have you, and this is going to be a really, really, really good episode. Been looking forward to it.
It's gonna be big.
Yes,
it's gonna be really big.
I'm glad we made it happen.
I'm so excited to be here. Thanks for
Yes.
inviting me.
You're welcome.
You invited her for real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
So we got some. You guys have some tracks with you, and we're gonna be listening to some of your music and talking about your music and what you guys have planned and going and life and all that good stuff. But you guys got some stuff coming. You guys are bubbling. You got some, so I've been excited.
Yeah, we've been in the studio for like about 15 months. So it's been a long trek to get to the sound that we've got right now. But we found something that we like, and now everything's coming together really easy. So we just took our time, focused on the sound.
Yeah.
And built our own studio. You know, everybody is kind of hyping, on the home studio front, which
right.
I think we could talk a little bit about that. But it's like, the engineering side and making records in your bedroom is possible today, but that's like a very small piece of the puzzle.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's not just about the sound, it has a lot to do about the connections. And we could talk a little bit about how we've gone about getting the connections that we have.
Yeah.
In such a small little town like Gainesville.
Yeah.
So that's what she does, like crazy. She will find you, She will get a hold of you, So it's, but yeah, we could definitely, let's check it out.
Cool. Let's Key, you want to load up the first track, and then we'll play it. Have you guys talk about it, and keep going through it.
Time, maybe I can ride with you. Close my eyes, alright, baby. I hope this time is true. Cause we've been running around in circles. Every second I'm getting older. Whatever happened to you holding me in dark days. But you never called me back. Whatever happened to trust me, babe? Now you wonder why the hell I haven't talked to you. I give you credit, you've been in my mind. Sometimes I can't believe you're in my life. Nevertheless, I feel you all the time. But how can I forget the endless nights in my deep blue car singing on my mind? I'm caught up on the fact that it took me so long to admit it. You can text me at night, but I know what you're thinking, she's pretty, oh no. Sure, I know it's a sign, get rid of the lies and give me what is mine. Yeah, so we can stop running in circles. Every second I'm getting older. Whatever happened to you holding me in dark days. But you never called me back. Whatever happened to trust me, babe? Now you wonder why the hell I haven't talked to you. I give you credit, you've been in my mind. Sometimes I can't believe you're in my life. Nevertheless, I feel you all the time. But how can I forget the endless nights in my deep blue car singing oh my
just gonna go into another. Oh, I thought we had a DJ on a mix or something.
Yeah, I know, right?
Right on standby right there.
Tell me about that first song. What's the name? What's the title?
That track's called "On My Mind." We wrote that. I can't remember when we wrote it, but we collaborated with. Funny, we were talking about Australia earlier.
Oh,
yeah, no lie. We
crazy.
collaborated with a producer in Australia.
Yeah.
And then another cat in out of LA, and they had this kind of like this track idea.
Yeah.
And,
International track.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of is. It was so again, like back to the connection kind of thing.
Yeah.
We were we were just kind of looking around and talking to other producers and just building relationships, and she found this one producer. He was pretty dope, and he sent over the idea, and I was like, yeah, I think we could write something to that and kind of produce that track and get it sounded good. And so yeah, they sent over some files, and then we wrote the song.
Wrote to it.
Yeah, the song is it's cool. It's kind of like a push and pull record. It's about really she kind of directs the writing because she's front and center of the story. She is the story. So you want to talk a little bit about what you think about the record?
So On My Mind is kind of like a record of, someone you've been with, and maybe it didn't work out, but like you still think about them, but it's like you can't forget like what happened, like maybe good or bad, but how can I forget the endless nights of my deep blue cries singing "Oh My My"?
It's like that point,
That
like
pull and tug.
Yeah,
of
you got
relationships.
rid of that person because you knew that it was
wasn't good.
time.
Right.
Like they were holding you back.
Mm-hmm.
They were holding you down, weighing you down, and you let them go.
Yeah.
But you still have that feeling, like that when you do something that's right, it doesn't always feel good.
No.
Like I feel like in today's world, we want, we're just searching for bliss all the time and everything. But if we want something that lasts, longevity doesn't always feel good.
No.
You got it takes struggle and
Heartache.
yeah. So that song's about making a big decision and living with it,
Yeah.
and kind of letting it out through the music. It's like, you've been on my mind.
Right. Being able to reminisce a
Nevertheless,
little
I
bit.
feel you all the time, so
right.
I'm still in it. Like I'm still wrapped up in these feelings that that we had, I did had feelings for you, but how can I forget those endless nights? You know?
Yeah. Cool. So Keep, can you set up the next one?
I can only hear you.
I'm going sky high tonight, riding by lights, and we're caught up in the right side of life tonight. You keep coming at the right time, and then you hit me with those sexy little whispers. You know we're kicking it in Bombay, holding it, rolling it with the top back. You've been sweeter than my day. What? I'm fine. No way that you could take this. Started way before the sunset. Why you think I'm running slow? You know that I'ma keep it classy, and I get a little sassy in my free time. And you might be my only habit, baby, but you're the only one that makes me feel like I'm a rich girl. Yeah, and we ride it low. And we ride it low. I'm a sight so dramatic. If anyone has you to let the moment go live, I wouldn't dread it, but soon admit it. I'll be floating on paper in the sunshine. So come on now and dance with me, boy. Dance with me, boy. Show me how would you dance with me. I just wanna dance with you, boy. Dance with you, boy. So hop in, cause we're kicking it in Bombay, holding it, rolling it with the top back. You've been sweeter than my day. What? I'm fine. No way that you can take this. Started way before the sunset. Why you think I'm running slow? You know that I'ma keep it classy, and I get a little sassy in my free time. And you might be And we've been caught up in the brightest lights, yeah. And you keep coming at the right times. And then you hit me with those sexy little whispers. And we ride alone. And we ride yeah, we
That reminds me of why I love music.
Right?
Oh man.
We could have been anywhere.
Very well. What'd you
Like,
say?
like we could have been anywhere listening
Yeah,
to that, right?
exactly. That's
I was
right.
slightly going back to my my club scene there.
Yeah.
Like, all right, are we mixing this in? Okay. I like it.
Yeah, that's the rough mix too.
Yeah.
That is not
was-
even.
Yeah,
a
I
mix.
like I didn't even. I
Wow.
just realized I was like, man, that's the rough.
the
It's not
rough.
even the.
Yeah, but it's good.
But
it's
oh yeah,
pleasing
yeah.
as-
It. I love the rough.
Oh, when you
Yeah.
finish that, oh my God.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be beautiful. Yeah. It's
I love
beautiful
it.
now.
It
can
feels
only be
great
more
now. I
beautiful.
mean, yeah. Honestly, that one's
love
ready
that
to
song.
go.
You have a title for it?
Yeah, it's called Rich Girl.
Rich Girl, uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Ooh,
it's
that's my kind of song.
it is. It's actually something. This song has got a really great meaning because it's actually the opposite about material. Like it kind of plays on material in the
That's what I was
verses,
thinking.
but the turnaround of the song is, but you're the only one that makes me feel like I'm a rich girl. So it's really like the relationship, the love that we share is what makes us rich. You know, not the material, not the money.
Right, right.
And but you know, then in the verses we kind of, you know, we wanted it to feel expensive. So
I'll be
Yeah.
floating on
Yeah.
paper in the sunshine, kind of expensive.
yeah, so we have
I want that on a T-shirt.
Yeah, I know, right?
I like
and that's literally
You guys don't have
hilarious.
a pick,
that's
like,
that's a raft in a pool just made out
Yeah.
of
yeah.
made out of Benjis. You know?
I feel like
I'll
it is.
accept. I'll accept.
We were
that.
talking about it with a friend of ours about like the video aspect, and he's like, "Can we
Right.
just shoot money out of the back of like a ship?" And I'm like, "No."
Sure.
or a pool full of money.
a pool full of money, yeah.
All we
But
have to do
it's-
is find an empty
You know, the
pool.
the whole concept behind that track though is like, you know, I could be surrounded by everything that money could buy.
Yeah.
That's literally the concept of the song. Like
Yeah.
I could have every piece of material that we ever thought money could buy, but it's not going to make me rich. Love is
Right.
what makes us
Love is
rich.
what
Yeah, your wealth
Yeah,
is in your
exactly.
relationships.
It is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It really is.
So, and that's
And
what
that's
we stand
yeah,
for.
and that's like seems like an ongoing theme of all great musicians and great artists, right? I mean, you always speak on what's most abundant or lack of.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
You know,
Right.
Right.
love is on both sides of that.
Yes.
Money
yes.
is on both sides of that too.
Right.
But yeah, that
Yeah.
storyline
I'd
plays
like
out
to
a little
explore that, that's for sure.
bit. Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely. I could listen to that now, anywhere. I want my track.
I know.
I only came for the music.
You only came for the music?
I just needed the new music.
I hear that.